Islam right now. But you have to show me one thing. You have to show me one mistake, one contradiction in this Quran.
You got it.
In Surah 19, it says, O sister of Aaron, when speaking about Jesus' mother. And in Surah 66, it calls her the daughter of Imran.
That name sounds awfully familiar to what we see in 1 Chronicles.
In 1 Chronicles chapter 6, verse 3, it says the children of Amram were Aaron, Moses, and Miriam.
Are you starting to see the issue? It's starting to look like the Quran is getting Miriam, the sister of Aaron and Moses, mixed up with Mary, the mother of Jesus.
Surah 3, it backs it up. It says Imran, which is the translated version of Amram, which again we saw in 1 Chronicles. And if we continue, it says, I have given birth to a girl, I have named her Mary, and I seek your protection for her and her offspring from Satan.
Is this talking about Mary and Jesus possibly? Well, let's continue.
Same surah, just 9 verses later. Remember when the angels proclaimed, O Mary, Allah gives you good news of word. From him his name will be the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary.
So the Quran here translated Amram, the father of Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, to Imran, and it translated Miriam to Mary, and got her mixed up with the mother of Jesus. Now you might think that Miriam still could be the mother of Jesus. However, Miriam lived 1400 years before Mary, the mother of Jesus. Muslims, fear not. Muhammad does address this.
You read, O sister of Harun, in the Quran, whereas Moses was born much before Jesus. Allah's messenger said, the people of the old age used to give names to their persons after the names of the apostles and pious persons who had gone before them.
So in other words, Muhammad is saying, because Mary, the mother of Jesus, comes from the same tribe as Miriam, the sister of Moses, this Mary, who's the mother of Jesus, can be called the spiritual sister or a tribal sister of Aaron. However, Aaron came from the line of Levi, and Mary came from the line of Judah. It looks like Muhammad got his tribes confused here. It's time you repent and believe the good news.